Hello heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to our RPG Corner. It's time to continue our adventure in the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Okay, Fee, calm down. So, we need to go do... what quest was it? Jesus, I already forgot. Okay, Nortia Highway Monster. That's the only one left unchecked on the board. Wait, it didn't give me credit for this? Oh, I didn't let them know after I finished it. Do I still get to do both? Oh, now I gotta find out. Okay, so let's do that. Nope, let's not run that way because, you know, there's no point. Let's just do a light jog. A light jog. Here he is. So you're able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway. Well done. That's... so they give me credit now. I think I remember after the quest was done, it teleported me or did some scene and I wasn't able to turn it in. Well then, here's your reward. Don't use it all in one place. Step with Merce. Thank you very much. Well then, you're excused. Completed. And now I can do the other one. Ask about the second monster. Oh, you want to ask about the monster on the Southern Highway? I don't think you'll have any trouble finding it, assuming you actually read the quest at least. Hydras are strange, snake-like monsters with 4 heads. They're relatively weak to slash attacks, so plan accordingly. Oh, slash attacks. That's my thing. That's my joint. That's my jam. I think that's in the Nortia Highway. Yes, okay. And these everything should still be too weak for me, which is fine. Fine by me. And nobody got time for that. Shut down. What's this way? If we keep following this road, we'll eventually reach the capital. And on the way, we'd pass through the big military base in these parts, the Swarsdrach barrier. That'd be pretty far out of our field study area, wouldn't it? Let's just stick to the local roads. Yeah, we don't want to run back to the capital. We don't have time for that. We have missions to handle. Oh. It looks like the monster we need to take out is just beyond here. Yeah, we'd better be careful. Actually, didn't Eustace's brother say his airship was stationed just off a highway on the outskirts of the city? Now that you mention it, he did. The area ahead seems like a real maze, too. You think he could be around here? Landing right where the railway military took, police wouldn't think to look. I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a cunning individual. He might be on the Academy's board of directors, but I still feel kinda weary of him, to be honest. Yeah, Rufus is a little weird. If you're coming here to dish on Rufus, I would have brought tea and cake. Yeah, right. And Crow's great. Come on, people. We've got ourselves a monster to hunt. Right. Stay alert, everyone. Shut it down. Getting chests. Everything looks good there. I gotta go this way first.
It's a treasure chest.
Okay, you want to be that way? Don't ruin my day. Attack 3. Actually, don't need boxes. I don't. Ain't nobody got time for the boxes. Where you going? Nowhere. Oh, look at that baddie. Alright, 4 heads, huh? We can handle this. There's 4 of us and 4 heads of them. There it is. Yikes, it looks pretty mean. Definitely not the kind of beast you'd tangle with by choice. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. But let's double check our equipment before engaging just to be safe. Sounds good. Ready when you are. How about we double save to be safe? Oh shit, saved on the wrong spot. Habits. Alright, let's go over here. Why does she randomly slash when I don't want her to slash? I can't shoot this thing. Interesting. Shoot it! Alright, whatever.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them? Missed, fool.
My turn.
Well, you know we gotta... Oh, do I not have links? I do. I'm linked. I am linked. Guess I'll... Flame Slash? Can I get 2 of them with the Flame Slash? I definitely can. Start off with the big hit. Dominating Strike. Yeah, and they're on fire. Okay. And then she has Insight and CP regen.
Right. Rain upon us.
With the new build they have for Fee,
My turn.
Fee can dodge really well. Let's try it out. Let's give a Bullet Cyclone.
1, 2. Now,
Oh, burst it.
let's get this over with.
Get your burst on.
Leave it to
Leave
me.
it to me.
Oh, we hitting everybody.
There.
Oh my god. Look at that. Look what Fee did. She put all the negative statuses on.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Are they lined up for you yet? Let's use... Breaks the time barrier, allowing allies to act faster. Guess I'll use that.
Time barrier. Break.
Oh, nice.
Go.
And then... We gotta sleep. Let's go motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave
Leave
it
it
to me. I can do this.
Oh, well, you know we got a Sylphie dance now.
Here we go. Sylphie, dance. That's that.
Oh,
I can do this.
that one's asleep. They're both asleep. What did I do to them? What's that bullhorn? Nightmare. They have nightmare attached to them. That's great. I don't know what nightmare does. Is that like a form of sleep? Okay.
Go.
Gotcha.
It's my turn.
HP heal.
Here we go.
We'll use another motivate.
All right,
Double
let's do
motivate.
this.
Leave it to
All
me.
right. Right. Eat that.
Missed.
My turn.
All those heads and you can't hit.
I can do this.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Let's build up some bravery. No
Right.
sweat anymore. Oh, 0 arts? Yeah, I can do that. No, let's build up bravery. Let's get the link attacks on. Defense down.
It's my turn. Now.
Gotcha.
Whew.
Here we go. Ha!
Too slow.
Oh, with the counter. Critical counter.
But we can't relax yet.
I need to give. Did I give her chaos? I don't think I gave her chaos. Oh, all right. That takes care of that. That's quite a challenge. Thought so. Looks like Rufus did land his airship here. How can you tell? They leave fairly distinctive indentations in the ground. Looks like he's flying one of the latest Rainford models too. You can tell that without even seeing the ship itself. Aha, Fee strikes again. Anyway, we've dealt with the monster. Now I guess we should head back to Roer. Yeah, it's not over till we report to the client. Sweet, the best part of our mission is the reward at the end. Crow knows what's up.
It's a treasure chest.
Treasure. Let me go and check on something on her. Did I give her? No, I did. I gave her chaos. I thought I didn't give it to her. So the way Fee's set up, I think I like it because I switched, her master course. I leveled it up a little bit. Basically, she has a 90% chance. 90% chance on a regular auto attack. This isn't World of Warcraft. On a basic regular attack command to do a random status effect. Stop looking at me funny. And it could be anything, literally, except of course the things that they're immune to. Now normally boss creatures, when you hit them with a status effect, they get oh, what's going on here? We walking in. What? What's that sound? Oh shit! We got a fire. I see smoke. Is it coming from the factory? Was there an explosion? Damn, we better see what's going on. Oh boy. Cough, I thought I was done for. Is everyone alright? What happened here? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. Monsters in the factory. In a factory? In the middle of the city? No, these weren't your everyday beasties. They looked almost mechanical. Oh, the mechanical monsters! That means the Jaegers are involved, and the Imperial Liberation Front. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, sounds like the archaisms. I forgot that's what they were called. We fought a Guerrilla. And archaisms are made by Ouroboros, which is from Trails in the Sky. Yikes. Crap, did the fire reach the munitions? That's not good. There are still people stuck inside. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? It's true, we haven't been able to account for all the workers. I don't even know whether the other guards are safe. Why haven't the railway military police arrived yet, or provincial army? I don't even hear the siren anymore. Maybe it got busted up by the explosion. We need to go in. Are you serious? The people in there need help, and right now it looks like we're the only ones who can give it to them. How many minutes until the fire claims someone we could have saved? I'm not about to just stand by and do nothing. Rain. Wait, it's too dangerous in there. At least wait for the RMP's reinforcements to arrive. Every second counts here. The sooner we go in, the better chance we have of saving those inside. You can help us out by evacuating everyone still in this area. Well, you have a point, but sounds like we're just gonna have to pin all our hopes on you guys. I beg you, save the others still inside. Just leave it to us. Alright, we're going in. Ready! Ready! That's what they should have said. Said it like that. Whoa. What is that thing? Stay back, you monster! Still no sign of reinforcements? Damn it. Are we not gonna get to, like, rest up before this fight? I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Eek! Goddess have mercy. Just hang on! Looks like we're going straight in it. Leave this to us. You guys make sure all the workers are evacuated. Got it. Looks like we're dealing with one of those archaisms after all. Though I've got to admit, it seems like a meaner breed than the ones we fought in Guerrilla. It's packing some serious firepower too. If we let our guard down, we're finished. Alright, let's keep it from focusing its fire and take it out. Right. Oh shit. It's like charging its penal cannon. So, I don't know if my effects work on, I don't know if Fee's, like, status effect stuff works on bosses. Well, as on a mechanical boss. Mechanical bosses don't really have things that can happen to them, I think.
I'll handle it.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Resist. It resisted everything. Or just the one thing it tried. Oh!
Too slow.
And the counter. Critical counter. Oh, defense down on Reen.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Motivate.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I do this in a way that I can hit more people. Jeez.
Time barrier.
Guess I'll burst drive you.
Break.
I can do this.
It's Altair cannon. Blast of light fall from above. Kinda wanna see what this looks like.
Let's go.
Go.
Can do a second motivate.
All right,
Motivate
let's do
round
this.
2.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna try a different rando attack. Still resisting. It's resisting arrest.
Too slow.
Nice critical
My
counter.
turn.
You're going to use Flame Slash.
Flames, gather on my blade.
You have double strength. I don't know if it counted the damage because I used Motivate, which shouldn't trigger.
Strike.
It triggered. Okay. So Motivate counts as using my other ability. That thing's on fire though. I guess I can put it on fire. That's good to know. But it's resisting every other status effect. Oh, here's Altair cannon. This looks sweet. Arch defense down.
No way.
Yes.
Right.
HP, EP heal. Let's get that
How
armor
about
down.
this? Go.
Let's build up the bravery points. Get to that level 5.
My turn.
Doing good, well.
I can do this.
Okay, we're gonna use your Blessed Arrow. No, wait, you have a spell that I want to do. Support. No, you don't. Who has that spell that... Insight status here. Oh yeah, they already had it. Well, we're gonna give us... They only have one more turn of it. So let's refresh it.
Rain upon us.
My turn.
Sepith up.
I'll handle it.
Oh,
Right.
it's frozen. Did I just freeze it? I found an effect on it. Ah, good.
Go.
Oh, we got level 5.
I've got you. I can do this.
Somebody trigger it.
Fire.
Here it is. Burst.
Time to finish this.
Let's hit it.
All right. Leave it to me.
Everybody get in it. Oh, she hit twice. Or maybe someone else followed up with it.
Okay.
So in reality, I could have. He's on fire now.
Leave it to me.
Break shot.
How about this? Now.
I've got you.
Yeah, we're taking you
Here we
down,
go.
buddy. You're going down.
I can do this. Fire.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right. Let's keep on moving.
But then again, that's just like a mid-level boss. You know, there was nothing too tough about that guy. All right, Cross Crusade.
I did it.
Yeah, level 83, too strong, Rain. You need to tone it back. Well, we did it. Man, that hunk of metal didn't go down gently. Wow, you guys are really something else. I can't believe you actually beat that thing. I thought I recognized that uniform. You must be those students from the military academy. Thank goodness everyone's alright. Mission complete? Does look that way. Are you all unharmed? Oh, it's Claire. Captain Claire, the Railway Military Police. I'm relieved that none of you seem to be seriously injured. Please leave this to us and evacuate the building at once. Huh? What do you mean? This factory contains classified military information and materials. Only authorized personnel are permitted to enter, no exceptions, not even for the daughter of the Reinford family. Well, can't say I'm happy about this, but, well, she does have a point. We'll leave things here to the Railway Military Police then. Hee hee, thank you. Please show them out immediately, and make sure to treat them courteously. Give special attention to the injured. Yes, ma'am. With the Railway Military Police on the scene, the situation at the factory was under control in no time. They swept through, clearing out the remaining archaisms and extinguishing the fires, bringing an end to the incident. Okay. Looks like everything should be alright now. Sounds like all the people who were still inside are safe at least. The Railway Military Police sure have earned their reputation. I agreed, I certainly have a newfound appreciation for their capabilities. Though I suppose I should have expected no less from an organization under the Chancellor's direct control. All's well that ends well, I guess. But still, this has the terrorist signature all over it. Sure seems that way. Yep, don't know why they wouldn't show up in person, though. Yeah, it makes me wonder what they were trying to accomplish here. Having that looked into as we speak. Cool voice. Towards Claire. Captain Claire. Thank you for all your help, Captain. Hee hee, likewise. Thanks to your quick thinking, none of them personnel were critically injured. You know what's funny? Is when they say hee hee, they see it a lot. A lot of the women characters say hee hee. If they actually talked like some of these words, everything would sound so weird. Thanks to your quick thinking, none of the personnel were critically injured. Ha ha! See there, the males say ha ha, and the women say hee hee. Glad to pitch in where we could. I'm gonna see if I can make a joke of their hee hees and ha ha's. We're just happy to know that all the people inside made it out safely. As am I. Sorry, got a message. That said, it doesn't excuse your actions. Oh, rude? Huh? It was fortunate you were able to defeat that archaism without backup, but I don't appreciate that you ran in there without waiting for us to arrive. Not only does this factory contain confidential information, you yourselves could have been seriously hurt or worse. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here, then do your best to stay out of it. That's what I told you last night, and since it seems it didn't take, I'm telling you again. Wow, talk about a critic. Well, she's not wrong. Tell him, Marine. I realize that, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to it, especially not when lives are on the line. What? There was no life on the line right there. That was just a duel, that last scene. If we have the power to save someone, and we don't use it to do that, what kind of people would that make us? That's why, even if you reprimand me, I won't regret us doing what we did. Oh, Reen. Captain Claire, very well then. Huh? Fortunately, no one was gravely injured, so I'm willing to overlook your rashness this time. But I suggest exercising a little more caution in the future. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. Woo! Look at you getting all tongue-tied, lover boy. You've fallen for her charms. Claire, it's so apparent that Elise is totally into. I mean, most of the girls are probably a little crush on Reen. I told you it's not like that. Haha. Oh wait. Ah ha ha. That's how Elliot says it. Captain, do you have any idea where that archaism could have come from? The terrorists may be the prime suspects, but we didn't see any of them inside. Come to think of it, we were wondering the same thing, so we did a little digging around, and it seems they were brought into the factory in shipping containers. Not just recently either, over 3 months ago. 3 months? That would mean they've been sitting in the factory since late June, back when we went to the Nord Highlands. And roughly a month before the Imperial Liberation Front announced themselves to the world in Heimdall. To be honest, we neglected to consider the possibility ourselves. Unbelievable. So today's incident was planned that far in advance? It certainly appears that way. Their leader is frighteningly cunning. But compared to the others, we still haven't turned up much on him. I suspect he was responsible for planning what happened here as well. You're talking about C, right? Yeah. Cayenne pepper. Isn't that the guy you fought in the Capitol? That's him. He was pretty tough. You can say that again. Exceptional strength and calculating intellect. It looks like we're up against a real beast. Seems so. We'll need to remain vigilant going forward. But for now, you can leave things here to us. I suggest you get back to your field study. Wait a minute. Captain Claire, what is it? Is something wrong? There's no sign of the provincial army. By now they should be well aware of what happened here. Damn it, I can't believe I forgot about them. Oh shit, they're in on it. Whoa, so what are you saying? Captain Claire! We've got trouble at the mine. It's been hit by the terrorists. Blast them. What? I feared as much. All units withdraw. We're heading to the Saxon iron mine. Send a message to HQ. I need 12 companies from the surrounding area here inside of 2 hours. Yes, ma'am. Oh, shit. What's going on? I'm not sure, but from the sound of things, the mine we were in yesterday was attacked by the terrorists. Oh no, the miners. Sounds like we'd better shake a leg. Yeah, come on, let's follow them. Oh boy. You guys got anything to say? I feel like I should pitch in and help clean the place up, but we're now allowed to go inside. Oh well, I guess I should be getting back to my real job. Engineer Freak. He's a freak. It's just me, or did all those soldiers all seem pretty on edge? You don't think there's something else going on, do you? Gotta be overthinking things, right? Devance, that was one scary fire. Still, everyone who got hurt is being attended to, so it looks like everything's gonna be okay. Old Man Ulu, all of the injured have been taken away to receive medical attention. One silver lining is that none of them were gravely injured, and we've got you to thank for that. Hey, these little brats. Toddy, I was just playing hide and seek when the factory just went boom all of a sudden. It really made me jump. Made you jump, practically gave me a heart attack. Do you have any idea how worried I was? I almost got hurt in the explosion at the factory earlier, but Toddy came and saved me. Thanks to him, I haven't even got a scratch. Hee hee. Hee hee. He really is a good friend. Even Locomo said it. Gotta make sure he knows how thankful I am. Well, doesn't seem to be anything going on. Phew, looks like it's all over. What a relief. That was terrifying. Looks like we all owe a lot of the people who sorted it all out. The railway military police, wasn't it? Looks like the fire's been put out, at least. It's a good start, but it does seem as though some people were hurt in it. Wonder what caused the fire to begin with. Okay. Wait. Something's happened at Saxon. Oh, duh. We need to get to the mountain path. Forgot where I was going because I was talking to everybody. Mountain path.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners. Stay calm, Elisa.
Stay calm.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way, after all.
Let's at least try and get a look at what's going on.
Get shot. Ninja Fee is on the way. Cat Ninja Fee.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine,
It would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
Shake them foundations.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Yeah, I forgot you can't shoot them. The tough, so-called tough monsters cannot be killed, even if you're way stronger than them. What the hell? Oh shit, they already got it. Jeez. This is awful. Smoke's pouring out all over the place. Can't see too far like this. Did the terrorists set fire to something? Looks like the fire's been put out, but something still seems off. So the terrorists decided to strike here rather than the military factory. Look over there by the entrance. Oh shit, look at the crowd. Wait, oh no, Provincial Army. Are they blocking the way? Looks like the Railway Military Police and the Provincial Army. Yeah, but what are they doing here? What are they doing here? Looks like the entrance is completely blocked off too. Let's go and take a closer look. Move it, move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Ah, come on. Oh. Damn it. Just trying to see if I can run with my weapons out. Yep, looks like he's preventing them from going in, so they're totally in on it. The terrorists have complete control of the mine. They've taken the miners hostage. Any attempt to enter the mine may put their lives in jeopardy. And that's why you're standing out here twiddling your thumbs without even attempting to negotiate with them? They clearly have an objective in mind here. We can't allow them to buy any further time. Looks like a pretty heated argument. So the terrorists have taken over the mine. And as the first ones on the scene, the Provincial Army has taken it upon themselves to set up a blockade. Or at least that's what it looks like at first glance. But why? Man, this has suspicious written all over it. Oh jeez. Yep, the Provincial Army is too well prepared. No matter how you look at this, they've got to be in on it. She's on the track. Yep, they understood. You can't be serious. In on it. The terrorists set off some kind of explosion in there. Look at all the smoke pouring out. That's what they want you to think. It doesn't look like smoke from a fire. They're probably using smoke grenades. Smoke grenades? If that's true, that means the Provincial Army has some other reason for blockading the mine. Maybe it's got something to do with Reinford's first factory. Oh, that's right. The Railway Military Police were investigating the first factory too, weren't they? Yeah, that's what Captain Claire said, and that makes the timing of all this look pretty damn suspect. Almost like there's something they're trying to hide. And that'd mean they sealed the mine to give them time to dispose of it. Makes a fair bit of sense if you think about it. But what could they be trying to hide? What's down there? No way to say for sure right now. What I can say, though, is that it's pretty likely the miners are in danger. We need to find some way to help them if we can. Let's return to Roer for now. We need to think carefully about what to do next. Do I have to run back? Elisa? Yep, if we're going in, it's better to have a plan. Alright, let's head back.
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The iron mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Reinford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Why do I
Sounds
hate
like
the
someone
Chancellor
started
so
the party
much?
without me.
Who's this? Hey, it's Jellica. She's busy
Angelica?
beating around the bush.
You came too, George?
Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Spike is just full of surprises. You made the trip to Roer in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something.
There's
but I'm not
in
sure
anime,
it's the same thing we're
the smart
investigating.
guys always do. They always push up their glasses before they say something.
Does this have
Like
something
they're
to do
about
with
to
those family
drop a
affairs you
knowledge
told
bomb
me you
on
were
you.
worried about?
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner, yeah. Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Now let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Reinford's yearly sales figures, government reports of the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part, but I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen tanks.
I don't know what the measurement of Torum is. Neither do I know what an Argy is compared to out here in the real world, but it sounds like a lot. I mean, they can make 2,000 Atzen tanks. That's a shit ton.
2,000?
Yeah, right?
That's practically an army.
Yeah.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it? Is the noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Roer right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh.
Yeah, what the hell
It's
are you gonna
pretty
do?
simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Rogner. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself.
Oh shit.
I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
Crow is just so chill in all situations. Like nothing.
In that case,
nothing phases
I'd like
him.
to
He's
ask
just
that
like.
you take us along.
Does nothing phase you?
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. Don't you?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what, we sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If
The
anyone's
hell?
good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
Yeah. You and your mother don't really
She could.
see eye to eye.
Is she?
Well, if you think so.
Alright, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
Machinery. We were glad to have George, Angelica, and Toa backing us up in a crisis like this. We needed all the help we could get. As our first order of business, we went to see Chairman Arena, hoping she'd know of some way to sneak into the mine. Where are you guys going? We should get going too. Your mother should be back at the Rhineford headquarters by now, right? I think so. Sharon said she'd be in around noon. You can always just ask at the reception desk, though. Ja. Looks like we're kicking into high gear again. I feel like every field study is destined to end up like this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, what are you guys sweating about here? Don't try and stop me. You know, I have to do this. I used to work at the mine, and now it's up to me to go save everyone. Not while there are terrorists there, it's not. It's too dangerous. Please calm down and think things through. Yeah, you dummy. Let the children handle this. I can't just stand around here when they could be in danger. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming for you. You'd think there's like a hidden quest. Should I go around and look? Hey, you're not Devance. Nope. Well, you know what? I haven't done it in a while. I haven't seen if any of these peeps can cook. I gotta get my recipe on. I haven't created that thing down there. Oh yeah, none of these people could cook that. Hash beef rice. Can't make the death one can only be made by maybe Fee. Maybe Fee can make hash beef rice. The bad version.
Okay.
Hit it up, Fee.
Oh, came out okay. It's technically
Hampering rice. Attack set area small power B delay plus 20. Huh. It's an ability? Interesting. Insight for 5 turns. Let's try making. I always do 5. I don't know why. I always just pick 5. Samuel.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Perfect!
Wobbly
I
pudding.
suppose this'll do.
Custard pudding. I don't know who makes.
Hope this turns out okay. This is my
Quartet
specialty.
pudding. There we go. Strength, defense, arts, art. Wow, that's all of. I'm gonna make more of those. Eliotto, make
Hope
me
this
some
turns out
more.
okay. Oh, this.
Let's make some more. I should have made just like here. Let's make 10 of them. No, that's too much. I want to use all my ingredients. We'll make 6
Hope
more.
this turns
Well,
out okay.
hopefully 6 more.
Oh, this.
There we go. Quartet pudding. So possibly Crow can make the boring one.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot, Crow.
Whoa, this actually looks good. Whoa, not half bad.
Oh no, wait. You have to pick the person who makes it's their specialty. So maybe it's Fee. Maybe it's Fee. It's gotta be Fee.
Okay. This one's my specialty.
Oh,
Feels good.
fish nuggets. Speed plus 50%. What? I think. Oh, we got a deadly one here. See, you know what to do.
Okay.
Choke it up.
Oh, came out okay. It's technically
Frozen soup. 50% chance to freeze. And then is it your specialty, Elisa?
Alright, let's get started.
So
This looks well, that turned out.
it's not hers. It's either. I'll try one more time. Oh, I'm running out of food. Running out of
Alright,
clear
let's
gelatin.
get started.
Give her one more chance.
This looks well, that turned out
Nope.
well.
Nope. I have too many aromatic teas now. Tomato sandwich, whole juice. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Whole juice. I have a chance to make it with Sam. And Fee.
All right, I'll give it a try. Perfect. I suppose this'll do.
Nope, it's gotta be Fee. Let's give it all to Fee.
Okay.
She has to be the one.
Better than expected. This one's my specialty.
My
It'll be good.
specialty, wild mix. Cures faint and confused. Restores 50 EP. Alright. Unique dishes, peculiar, regular, and superb. Sorry guys, sometimes you just do that. You just gotta do that, you gotta make the food. Let's take the elevator. Oh, can't go that way. That's not an elevator. Where's the elevator? There it is. What you guys up to? The air factory's put all work on hold. We can't do a thing from the iron from the mine. It's gonna happen to us. Hey, you heard about the terrorists holding up themselves in the mine? You don't think they were the ones who caused the fire at the factory before, do you? Damn it, how the hell are we supposed to work at the time? You know what, I really need to... Enough chatting with these... Ride the elevator. Come on, ride the elevator, ride it. Ping pong. Hey, what are they doing here? Wish I could just take the bike. Are they in the institute? There's George. Where's Angie? It's awfully noisy outside at the moment. Was there a fire at one of the factories or something? Got it. I'll try and invent an automatic fire extinguisher. You mean a sprinkler system? Long time no see, George. What are you doing here? Please tell me you finally decided to transfer. Haha, it took you long enough. Sorry, but that's not why I'm here. There's actually something I'd like to borrow, and I need it soon. Well, hurry up and tell us then. Anything you need, we'll get it for you. Really? Oh man, that makes this easier. Well, you know that thing the professor was developing, the high-powered one? Can I borrow that in secret now? In secret now? Gotta be kidding. What the hell's he trying to get? So I was looking into whatever the Imperial government's up to, so don't worry about that. Meanwhile, I'll be looking for any sort of machine that could help us out. I'm worried about Angie, though, since she has to meet with her dad. I hope that all works out. Oh, all we can do is trust her. Yeah, I suppose you're right. As soon as we're all ready to enter the mine, we'll have to find somewhere to meet up. Right. Okay, so Angie's talking to her dad. George is talking to them. Terrorists, it has to be the Imperial Liberation Front again, right? Why would they ever attack the mine of all places? First it was Heimdall, then the Conference in Crossbow, and now the Iron Mine. They must be insane. Oh. You should see word that there was a terrorist attack at the Iron Mine. The specifics of what happened are still under investigation, but in the meantime, I ask that you remain calm. I'm pretty calm. It's terrible what's happening over at the Iron Mine, but in times like these, it's more important than ever to stay calm. Everyone just wants me to be calm. I'm calm! You don't need to calm me down. I'd like to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps reading a book will help? Oh, sure. I'll read a book. I'll take it. Can't be mad about that. No hidden quest there. We're gonna just talk to people all the way up to the Chancellor. This is awful. I can't believe how many terrible things are going on. Nothing like this has ever happened when Gwyn was in charge of the Rhineford Company. Can't help but feel that the company's somehow lost their way. Well, it seems like the mom, she's not necessarily, I think she's just kind of to terrorists. You can't be serious. Our related shares are going to take a dive. What am I supposed to tell all our clients? So remember that scene up in the penthouse? It's the mom she's burying herself in work because she's depressed. She's trying not to think about her lost husband. Excuse me, but can I see some ID? Oh, here are the students from Thor's. My apologies. Watch yourself, bro. My apologies for the inconvenience, but we have been forced to introduce heightened security measures. I agree that the situation is far from ideal, but please bear with us. Is it true But the mine was taken over by terrorists? This can't be happening. If their iron deliveries fall behind schedule, then our profits for the quarter are... Please, do what you can to sort it out. Hey, it's Dalton. Please calm down and return to your office. We still don't know exactly what the situation at the mine is. I will let you know as soon as we receive word. I'm sure the chairman is doing all that she can to resolve this as we speak. Just please stay calm. Hearing that the terrorists locked themselves in the mine with their hostages, have they issued a statement? Produce a list of demands? Damn it, it's possible to find out anything from here. Just up the elevator. Sorry about the commotion, everyone. Please try and bear with us. Given the circumstances, we had no choice but to increase security across the entirety of the Rhineford group. Yep. Lady Lisa, thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried when I heard you'd left the city. You're talking about the trouble at the mine, right? Actually, I was hoping to talk with Mother about that. Is she in her office right now? Chairman Arena returned just a short while ago. Would you like to set up an appointment? You need an appointment to see your mom? Please. Guess she's used to it then. Yes, that's right. Lady Elisa has understood. She says she can see you right now, though she can't spare more than a few minutes. If you want to head up right now, she's waiting for you in her office. Thank you. This shouldn't take long. Alright, let's head up to floor 23. Right. Why do I get the feeling Sharon is going to be right there to welcome us? Because Sharon's freaking like... She's like a ninja next level. We need to figure out where Sharon's from, too. You can count on it. Sharon's got Fee beat. She's like older version of Fee. She's like, yep, I'm mature. And then, you know, I handle shit. Executive floor. Traveling to the 24th floor will cause the main story to advance. You will no longer be able to walk around Roer and the surrounding area. Be advised that any incomplete quest in Roer will expire if you do so. Let me save. Saving the game. This episode's getting long, but I think I just... Should I save here? Is it important to save because it's about to advance time? I think I should cut an episode here. It's a pretty long episode. Pretty worthy. Pretty damn spank happy worthy. Alright guys. We're going to save it right here. We're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching the RPG Corner. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's getting good. Subscribe and support the channel. At 1,000 subscribers, I'll have a giveaway. So let's climb the ladder. Let's get back up to monetization so I can do this for a living and then more free stuff. Woo! So yeah, more cool content if you subscribe. Get notified by hitting the little notification bell and choosing always be notified so you know whenever any video I put out is going out. You get that little warning, and then you can, you know, you can pull your car over, or you can kick back on your bed, or, you know, even sit on the toilet and just be like, oh, what's the Heroes and Legends up to? Oh, it's RPG Corner time. Or, you know, you could comment on the video and tell me what you think. Who do you think is leading the terrorists? Who is C? I say it's Cayenne Pepper. Lord Cayenne Pepper. Sorry, he's a noble. And you can like the video, because liking the video means I like you too. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.